And we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Raptors put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Spurs would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard has been incredible around the basket, doing everything necessary to dominate on the boards. And here we've got the stats for you.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Kicks it out to the corner. Green for 3. Great. Puts it up and in on the putback.
Hey, this is why this has turned into a blowout. Poor perimeter defense. Get broken down off the dribble. No help. No basket protection. No chance of winning.
Screen set nicely. To Aldridge. They work it around the perimeter. Pass to the corner. Wow, is he open for the shot. Leonard the rebound. Ball comes loose. Leonard's pass nearly stolen. Valanciunas is looking to set up in the paint. Quick decision and gets rid of it. Shot clock says 12. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
To Gasol. At the rim. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball.
Oh, bad decision.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Lowry running the team. Pass to the corner, changes his mind and gives up the ball. Ibaka on the drive. He's feeling hot. Tries another three-pointer. Can't hit from three-point range. Pass to the corner. Fires from three-point range. That three-pointer won't go. To Green. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up to the basket. And he'll head to the line again and shoot 2. Clearly a foul called against the Spurs. Their first team foul.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
The Raptors with impressive putback. What timing! And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
See, this is why this team loses games. They take possessions off. Giving up a free throw rebound and a basket is inexcusable.
To Gasol, double team closing in, blocked by Ibaka. Curling in, tries to adjust the shot. Nice move, just won't get it to drop.
Great offensive execution. Poor finish at the basket.
Good play, gets the steal.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
As they bring it up, desperate for a score. Gasol, and he'll head to the line for the first time tonight. There's the whistle.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
First free throw, perfect. And Pau Gasol with 5 points. Valanciunas is trying for position in the paint. To Leonard. It's a loose ball.
Watch that back door. Oh yeah, let's double shot here. Yeah, got him. Double.
He sees something down court. Into the paint. Gets to the basket off the dribble. And for the first time in this game, a trip to the free throw line. And we have a foul called against Ibaka.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Leonard. To the rim. Banks it in. Sweet dish from Kyle Lowry. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. 3 minutes gone by in the third. Toronto's up by 12. Ball comes loose, and it's a turnover. Oh, what a play!
This is just ridiculous defense right here. Giving up uncontested dunks, that is sad. Sad.
It's a loose ball. Careless pass deflected out of bounds, but it'll still be Spurs ball. Kyle Lowry's been giving his opponents fits with this defense.
Time and again, the ability to disrupt offensive flow through forcing turnovers. We're seeing it here by this guy in the first half.
To Gay. Puts it up for 2. And Rudy Gay with a nice look. Sinks it. Leonard from downtown. Shot in and out. Puts it up. Unable to flip it in. To Leonard. Throws it up from deep in the corner. The beautiful shot. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. At the buzzer. And that will end the third quarter. The Raptors up by 15. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Things looking good. The opening minutes crucial right now here in the fourth.
Mike, you sound like a coach. That's exactly what the coaching staff is telling this team. Don't waste your possessions. Take care of business and do it right away.
To DeRozan. To the basket. Flips it up. Green, the rebound. Shut down. Forced to make the pass. Leonard. Ball comes loose. It's deflected, and they come up with it. The two defenders converge. Oh, he loses it. Taken away by Lowry. Wide open for three. The Raptors, strong finish on the hustle play. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
Second half, it's easy when you're winning big to take possessions off. Here, they didn't do that. Force the turnover, run it down their throat, and then make them pay for their lackadaisical attitude towards the game.
DeRozan looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. For the layup. Ooh, misses the inside shot. It's a loose ball. They tip it and get the turnover. Defensive pressure, perfect. Ball knocked out of his hands. Comes up with a pretty steal. To the rim. And Kyle Lowry with a two-pointer. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition.
Stripped and stolen by Lowry. To the rim. Quick rebound by DeRozan. Gay against Leonard. Looks to the post. Gets the wide open look for three. Won't go from outside the arc. Knocks it down. LaMarcus Aldridge is shooting 57% from the field here tonight.
Hey, if you want to win, you'll pursue the basketball harder than your opponent. Great job here, giving his team a second shot opportunity and then putting the ball in the basket going down the stretch of a close game.
Leonard.
I got ball.
Rebound corralled by DeRozan. Inside. Just rolls in off the rim.
Where was this attacking of the basket earlier in the game before you got down so big? I don't want to see this drive and score now when you're being blown out. Show that to me earlier when the game was still on the line.
DeRozan against Lowry. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Can't hit the three.
This is one of those games when you're going to miss shots like that. If you're the coach, you just throw away the tape. You don't even want to look at it.
The defense doesn't react. They give up the easy basket after the offensive board.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Lowry directing traffic. Oh, he can't stay with him. Lowry on the drive, throws it back. Shot is blocked. Puts up another three-pointer. What a play. Timed that one perfectly.
They have had no answers for this offensive team tonight. Beating them in every sort of way. Here in transition, attacking the basket before the defense gets set. That's just too easy, and this is why it's a blowout.
Aldridge is trying to get down low. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
Leonard, he puts it up. The Raptors, fantastic foul. What a putback.
Now that's a big man dunk right there, finishing with strength and force.
Forced to make the pass. Can't hold on to the ball. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Raptors. That's their first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one puts them in the penalty. Quick move to get inside.
Trap this. Come on, we got it. Make it pick it up. Make it pick it up.
9 left on the shot clock. Nobody near him. Takes the three. It's good. Off the quick release from Rudy Gay. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Tied up and has to pass. To Leonard. Just gets it off in time. DeRozan the rebound.
My board. I got it. Double.
The two defenders swarm. Gasol. And Serge Ibaka with a rebound. And Toronto's done what's necessary to get that win here today, as this game is winding down. Leonard has the double team converge. That's a catch and shoot for three. Way off target from long range. Can't connect from close range. And this game is finished. The final score is 53-38. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors put together a nice win here today. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors. The Spurs couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Toronto Raptors looked very impressive today, especially when it came to capitalizing on their own missed shots. The way they kept extending possessions wore out the D and earned them the win. When you look at the game stats, you definitely get a more complete picture of this matchup.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard could not have been better defensively. The way he blocked shots and stole the ball today is what makes for an all-NBA defensive first-team player.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.